Hi everyone, I am Siti Han
And I'm Chef Siti.
and welcome to the Tales of
Two Cities.
Hello everybody, welcome to the guest segment of the Tales of Two Cities. So this is the segment where we will be bringing in a few guests and we will be chatting with them in a very santai manner to get them to share about their journey, their struggles, any motivating stories for them to share and whatnot. And we do have a guest with us right now. But before that, Cikgu, yeah, you dah kenal I lama, right?
Dah lama dah.
Yes. And I don't think you've seen me like this.
Yes, cantik sangat hari ni.
Cantik eh?
Cikgu cakap,
Thank you.
macam apa nampak beza sangat cantik hari ni.
Itulah. So to be honest, I am also not always like this.
Ya, I know kan. Ini sangat simple tapi hari ni makeup terserlah kejelitaannya. Apa rahsia dia?
Masya Allah. Yeah, so I'm very honoured sebab
Yeah.
hari ni, I get to be made up by this very special lady. Yes. Ni tak selalu tau I make up like this.
Kan?
So even I am getting used to this new look, but I love it. I really love it. Sebab jarang
I love
sekali.
it on her too.
Yes, and I've always seen it on you actually.
Yes,
right?
Because cikgu dah selalu pakai that look. Jadi pada cikgu biasa-biasa. Tapi bila Hidayah ni jarang make up. Bila di dandan sebegini, like wow.
Masya Allah.
Jom kita tunjukkan siapa yang give you that wow look.
Yes. Okay, boleh kita berbual dengan dia sekarang?
Boleh.
Yes.
Okay, so saya persembahkan Puan Nazlin Hilal daripada Doll Me Up Cosmetics. Now, beliau dikenali selalu sebagai makeup artist. Tapi tahu tak, Hidayah?
Yes.
Dia bermula bukan as a makeup artist.
Right.
Dia bermula, dia ada her own range of makeup products.
Okay.
How many of us have our own range of makeup products?
Wow.
Cool kan?
Yes, that's
Dia punya
right.
own range of makeup
Own
products. Own brand. Dia pergi
Okay.
hantar for testing,
Okay.
for everything lah.
Right.
So, okay, ni dia Nazlin Hilal. Nazlin, welcome to the Tale of Two Cities here.
Thank you for inviting me here.
Most
Okay,
welcome.
you ask her the questions first.
Boleh. Have you always been wanting to start in this journey as a makeup artist ataupun is this an accidental?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, actually in 2008, when my eldest son was about 3 years old, because I started this brand called Darnia Cosmetics. Okay, it was accidental because I was actually working masa tu. I was a career consultant with a government agency.
Oh, that's a very different line.
Yes, and I always joke about it. I cakap agak ni I selalu counsel people, telling people about what are the different career options and all that. In the end, I counsel myself and I said, maybe you need to do something else that you actually really enjoy.
Okay.
But actually, the reason why I went into this line was because it took me 5 years to actually conceive my first son. So when I actually had him, I told myself that I wanted to have more time with him.
Okay.
And I rasa bila I kerja dulu, balik dah pukul 7, dapat cuma 1-2 jam and then terus dia dah tidur. Kan, so macam rasa tak cukup, tak puas masa dengan dia.
The struggles of
Struggles,
most mothers,
yes,
eh?
correct. So that was when my husband told me, why not you start something where you can have a business and you can take care of my son at the same time.
Okay.
So at that time, I tak tahu baking, I tak tahu
Terasa
yes. So I tak tahu any other ni, but I've always been doing makeup ever since I was in polytechnic.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been doing makeup, but masa tu sekadar suka-suka lah because they appointed me to do makeup for the dance team. So but I've been taking courses. Masa tu I pergi Cosmoprof and all that. I've been taking courses.
Professional courses.
And then I have been teaching makeup. So I've been doing a lot of workshops and all that.
And all this while you were in poly?
While I was in, yang belajar makeup is after poly.
After that, okay.
But I've been taking the courses and I've been doing my workshops when I was still working lah masa tu.
Okay.
So when I decided that okay, maybe I should quit and do this full time, my customers were the one who told me yang dorang yang datang belajar workshop ni semua, dia cakap, Nas, why don't you sell cosmetics? Because every time we come, we learn how to put on makeup. we go back, we don't have the tools, we don't have the cosmetic items. So I said, that's a good idea. I said, but I would want something that is totally my own. I wouldn't want to resell a brand that you can get elsewhere. Yeah. So I started on a 3-year research. I started researching about how do we start our own cosmetics line. I had to work with different suppliers. I have to test out different cosmetics. And then, Singapore have regulations. Kita kena hantar pergi HSA for testing and all this. So it took almost like 2 years plus just to launch the brand. So in 2008, 14 years ago, so we launched Darnia Cosmetics. And then it was like full scale lah. So we've been selling our cosmetics. I've been teaching makeup. I've been doing makeup. So it is like macam the whole package lah.
This is online ataupun do you sell them dekat kedai ke?
We used to have a studio. So we've been selling online at the studio, but ever since we started doing pop-up booths, which we have been doing at the malls and all that, we realized that most of our customers prefer purchasing it at the booth. Yeah, so we moved away from the studio and we are now selling it online and at our booths.
Okay, produk Nazlin ni daripada negeri mana?
New York. So our
New York, you patut cantik.
The manufacturer is in New York.
Okay.
So we work with our manufacturer to produce the line for us. Those people with small eyes, the best is actually to apply either a white or a nude coloured eyeliner on the inner rim of the lower lash line.
Actually kan, jujur, this is from my own experience, Nazlin. I never got around to tell you this, but I think I need to tell you. When, you see, the trouble with most of us ladies, bila makeup brand tu is like local, so-called locally owned, kita ada sikit skeptical lah. Kita cakap, wah, kita dah biasa dengan makeup brand yang jenama, kan? So bila brand baru ni, kita ada sikit hesitant to do, including myself. So what happens, this is a true incident. I don't think I've ever told you. There was once that I was called to do makeup. I was called to do a show. Then the makeup artist ramai sangat diorang nak buat. Tak ada orang makeup. Kak Siti, can you come with the face done up? Then usually I will get her to touch up.
Okay.
Because I pun tu jam tak trust sangat lah ni brand baru. But I said okay lah, tak apa. I'm going to try Nazlin's makeup fully. That means to the end lah. So bila she did it, then she says okay. Then I said, dah. Tapi I rasa ringan. I remember saying that. Apa kenapa ringan? Because usually when I get this stage makeup kan, dia tebal. Sangat tebal. I can feel a layer on my skin. So, and when that particular segment went on air, I balik rumah, I tengok, cantiknya makeup dia. So, from then onwards, that's it. I don't let any other person, I mean, if I can help it, herself and some of my other close friends who used to make me up, then I have the confidence. So, with that, so the takeaway from here is that tak semestinya brand tu yang ada jenama dah kirakan overseas punya, yours is overseas also, but it's just that branded lah, so to speak. Can do yours, I tell you, anytime can beat them hands down.
So that's interesting. Do you also in your course, in your line of work kan, like meet with clients yang macam maybe difficult ones, like for you to do makeup on them, they question you ke?
Ada, kadang-kadang most of my clients are very nice. I'm very happy dolling them up. Tapi kadang-kadang adalah satu dua yang, especially sometimes certain customers, they do not know what they want. Lebih susah. I lebih suka orang yang tahu apa dia nak. Macam dia cakap, I suka macam gini. Jadi kita ada some guidelines kan. Tapi yang the ones yang cakap macam, I tak kisah, tapi I nak natural. Dia cakap macam misalnya I nak natural, tapi I nak mata I smoky. So smoky and natural are two different things. Natural meaning natural lah. Kalau smoky kira dia dah glam lah. So itu yang nanti kadang-kadang macam you nak soft smoky, yelah macam soft smoky. So tapi I tak nak mata I gelap. Macam gitu. So kalau smoky tapi tak nak gelap, macam mana pula kan. So itu yang kadang-kadang ini. Tapi I guess for most makeup artist pun, kalau after some time you have a way around people lah. You akan macam, for me, I will, kalau macam I boleh rasa orang tu agak cerewet, I will do step by step. I akan tanya dia, okay, ini okay tak? Macam gini okay tak?
Ah,
Rather than
okay.
doing a full face and then lepas tu sekali dia tak
Dia tak
suka
happy
kan?
kan?
Yes,
Nak
correct.
erase
I have
off.
had customers yang pegang mirror all the way.
Ah,
While dia
stressful.
while we are doing the makeup, dia pegang and dia tengok. So you know, it's like
That
macam
means lepas you buat satu, dia tengok.
yes,
Ah,
ada
dia
pernah.
tahu
Ah.
aku
QC
suka
betul.
ke tak QC
Yes.
betul-betul
But
lah.
this kind of customers, if you do a good job,
They will come back.
They will come back and
Ah,
they
yes,
want other
itu dia.
people to do for them.
Ya, betul.
Itu yang by word of mouth yang orang akan
Yes.
datang because orang
betul.
kawan-kawan dia kau tahu dia sangat cerewet.
Yes.
Kalau dia suka artinya bagus satu.
Betul.
Nazim buat wedding makeup tak?
I do, tapi I tak buat andaman. So kira I akan buat makeup, then the customer will be on their own lah. Then they can have their sister, bridesmaids ke apa to be with them. So selalunya kalau for makeup artist, we use this thing called contouring, where we use a darker tone of powder to actually create a bit of a sculpting effect on the cheeks. So akan nampak kurus sedikit.
I have this question lah. Seandainya diberi cabaran, kalau seorang tu cakap, okay, I'm going to give you say 3,000 lah untuk make upkan mayat.
When actually there is such a job,
There is such a job, ada.
Yeah, memang ada.
Embalmment punya
Yes,
makeup artist.
correct,
Berani tak
yeah.
Nazim?
Tak.
Pasal Nancy dah cakap dia penakut.
Penat
timid.
apa?
Ada orang timid. Timid dengan yang hidup, dengan yang mati dia tak boleh.
Ya.
Okay, I kasih you a bit of quiz lah.
Okay.
Maybe like this same scenario, tapi it will come with a 5-figure price tag.
Ada.
Five figure tau.
Will you change your mind?
I bawa assistant.
Tak boleh. Tak boleh ada assistant.
Tapi kan, makeup kau orang mati kan bagus, dia tak komplain.
betul.
Dia tak pakai mirror.
Dia
Dia tak pakai mirror, dia tak cakap, dia tak elok. Smoky eyes. Tak kasih smoky eyes ke smoky eyes. Dia tak tahu pun.
Mungkin kalau dah sampai masa ada orang offer tu, mungkin boleh fikir lah.
Okay.
Oh, that will be the day.
So good dia, I want to see dia berani ke tak.
Nazlin,
Yeah.
during the pandemic, your profession was very greatly affected,
Yes,
wasn't it?
correct.
Because you couldn't go out, do makeup, meet people.
Yes.
So I've heard that you've done something, right, during this period to supplement what you couldn't do.
Yes.
So can you share a bit more? Because I see a lot of good things here. This looks
Okay.
like very nice cake and all that, but I'm pretty sure they are not edible.
Okay.
What are they?
Okay, these are actually soaps. Okay, so I actually pick up soap making during the pandemic.
Soap making?
Yes, actually,
Wow.
and when I actually went for the course, I didn't actually plan on making it as a side career or anything. I wanted to just learn how to make, you know. So when I learned, it was just it wasn't like this. This was like my own creation after I learned the science of making the soap. So I decided to experiment and all that. And surprisingly, there's a lot of support, a lot of customers who actually like the soaps.
Awesome.
So I've been doing the soaps on the side, and I've also been doing classes on soap making.
Classes on
Yes,
soap making?
yeah. So I have classes
Wow.
on soap making where customers come to learn how to create their own soaps.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Look at this. This looks like
A
so
cupcake,
good.
yeah.
you
In fact, some of them say it
you
looks.
like want to eat.
Yeah, so they say they must put a warning that not to be eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Non-edible, right?
Non-edible, yeah.
Wow, super awesome. You're so
Thank you.
resourceful. I really hope that your business will prosper.
Alhamdulillah,
and
insyaAllah.
may you have many more orders for your soap.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Dadah.
Thank you.
Okay, Nazim, thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you
Thank you so
for
much.
inviting me here.
And thank you for always dolling me up, making sure.
My pleasure.
Yes, and thank you
Cikgu
also.
kan selalu nampak penat tau, tapi dia senantiasa make up semua. Cakap cantik ni Chef Siti. Bukan, Nazlin yang make up kan yang cantik.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the next segment. So we'll see you at the next segment. Bye.